say something very embarrassing here. When I was a lot younger than I am now, I had my little afro, I like to think I was a bit of a cool kid around town. I didn't do all the mainstream things that a lot of my friends did. I like to think I was, I liked slightly strange bands. I liked my reggae music and all this kind of thing. I didn't listen to the bands that everyone else was listening to. And luckily I did have a core of friends who had the same kind of thing. They didn't like the usual. They liked the unusual. And so we decided to form a band. We eventually decided on a name and we called it Alexander's Dark Band, which we thought was quite funny, and that's actually to do with rainbows and the fact that in rainbows, when you see a rainbow, there's actually another rainbow just behind it, and the space between is called Alexander's Dark Band, which we thought was quite funny and made a good name for our little rock group. Now, I don't know why, well I do know why, it was my ego basically got the better of me. I thought I would make a good songwriter. I thought, it can't be that hard, can it? 3 chords. So I set about being the main songwriter, and bizarrely as well I was actually the singer, even though I can't actually hold a note. So I sat down with the guitar, started learning a few chords, tried to play a few songs by the Beatles, sort of standard fare, bit of Dylan, all this sort of thing. And I thought, right, let's start writing some songs. I didn't want to go down sort of the heavy rock route. Didn't think I was quite enough for that. So I started writing my song, and some of them were quite good. And there was a few songs where I think I was missing already that sense that I was about to. A lot of friends were going to university, and there was that fear of adulthood, and so a few of my songs were quite sort of almost nostalgic. I think I was already sort of feeling a bit melancholy. And so eventually, one of the songs I wrote, and it was pretty good actually. It had a nice little tune to it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with writing songs about butterflies. It's not heavy rock, but I wasn't aiming for heavy rock. Metallica weren't doing butterfly songs, but I'm sure there are other examples. And butterflies are beautiful as well, so why not write a song about a butterfly? But this particular song was it was me reaching out for that freedom that butterflies have. They have that beautiful freedom, that sense